As it goes. Go live. Live. Hello. Right. Let's get this underway. Right. Okay. Hola, un pasoa. How are you? I hope you're well, and I hope life is good for you. Right. Okay. Here we go. Oh, please, no, Mona. Don't be having your mad 5 minutes. Santa Maria. Necessary limpamiocos. This is going to be different for everybody because we're not on Prism. That's the one, Prism. Oh man, that Prism one is doing my head in. I've got to spend time working out that software. I just don't have the time. Okay. Or I've got to find a different live stream platform software. Mona's disappeared. Lady Lou is in the lavanderia, lying on the tiles where it's nice and cool. Look at Mona. Oh, here they go, here they go. They're off. Ah, they're away. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Right, okay, I'll do that. Walnut Tree Santa, is your apartment currently rented? Okay. Walnut Tree Santa, hi there, how you doing? Nice to see you. Okay. No, it's not. What are you looking for? Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me how I can help you. Yeah. Santa Maria. I've got to get me different glasses on because I'm struggling to read it. Hold on. There we go. Let's see if that. Oh my God. That's unbelievable. Is your apartment currently rented? And if not, how much do you charge per month? 600 a month, virtually everything included. In fact, the only thing that's not included is the gas for cooking and for washing yourself. You get the use of the swimming pool. Yeah. You get all the outside area with the gazebo and everything. Internet. What you don't get is me serving you afternoon teas and wines. I'm afraid you have to get that yourself. Is that helpful to you? Anything else I can help you with? What do you want, girlie? What do you want? Is it hot for you? Let's bring the camera down a little bit. Yeah. Let's bring that down a bit more. The wine is cheap there. Yeah, it is cheap. Yeah. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm just going to bring the camera down a little bit. Has that brought it down a bit? Yeah, now you can see Lady Lou. There we go. My Lady Lou. You good girl, yeah. Hot as hell, aren't you, darling? Yep, the wine is definitely cheap. How far is it from Fatima? I don't know. Right. Go on Google Maps, type in Fatima and Tabwa, Tabua, and then you'll see the distance, okay? I know Fatima. I've not been there, but I've got no idea how far it is. and the roads to it. So the roads you get here, you get lovely roads, nice and quick, and then you can get very slow, windy roads. And they're very scenic, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful, but my God, they take a long time. So, are you looking to come out to Portugal? Are you like looking for properties or a property, looking at properties? Let me know a bit more about why you want to rent the apartment. But yeah, I can help you out, not a problem. Not a problem. Isn't that right, girlie? Isn't that right, sweetheart? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. So yes, if you came out now, you'd thoroughly enjoy a Portuguese summer. And believe you me, it is deliciously hot. And you'd have the swimming pool, so you could go swimming whenever you wanted. Hello, Leslie. How you doing? Nice to see you, darling. And Lady Lou's happy to see you too. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Yeah? You happy to see Leslie? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're hot, aren't you, darling? You're as hot as hell, aren't you? Yeah. Yes. How's things your end, Leslie? Is it, what's the weather like? Is it good? Have you got lovely hot weather? Because trust me, it is hot here. Come on then, up you come. Come on. Come on then, baby. Come on then. That's it. That's it, darling. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Didn't you, eh? You good girl. Yeah. I love you. I love you. Yeah. Okay. Right. It's knocking. So how? Come on, Leslie. Tell me what sort of temperatures you've been getting, and then I'll make you jealous and tell you what it's been here. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, darling? Yeah. Yeah. I wonder where Mona is. Trouble. That's where Mona is. Trouble. No. Salty's there. Yeah. Mona's in the forest, getting up to something, I should imagine. Okay, that's enough, darling. That's enough. A tensile. Walnut Tree. Which airport would be close? Porto. Walnut Tree. Porto would be the closest. About hour and a half, 2 hours from where I live. Lisboa, you can easily chuck another hour on top of that. It's a long drive from here to Lisboa. And Lisboa is big, so you've got to get round Lisboa. It's a lot easier to get to the Porto airport, a lot easier. It's 24. What? It's 24 now, or it's been 24 during the day? Come on, girl, you've got to be a bit more specific than that. Oh man. Okay, I will look at dates and see if it would work best to go. Right, Walnut Tree, do you want my contact details? Full sun now. Yes, Leslie, and that's what we've got, full sun now, beaming through. I'll tell you what temperatures we've been getting when the others come and join in. But we have been getting some very delicious temperatures. So much. Well, I'll tell you all about it in a bit. But it's typical in Portugal. March, we did actually have the worst March and April for a long time, apparently. And then the minute you get to May, bang, whap, the temperatures go up. You're having a heat wave. So come on, Leslie, stop messing about. Tell me, what temperatures have you been getting during the day and what temperatures at night time? Walnut, do you need my contact information? Ventuina. I've got the fan blowing and I've had it blowing all day long. Right, hold on a minute. Walnut tree, what I suggest you do, hold on, is first of all, contact me by email and then I can give you my phone number. What the hell are you doing opening up that one? That one's one of them. So I'll give you my email and then copia, paste. There you go. One email and email me and then I'll give you my telephone number and we can then chat through WhatsApp. I like WhatsApp. That really makes a big difference. Okay, right. So you're coming from Canada. Whoa, brilliant. Excellent. And so, Walnut, no, Mona, please don't start your crazy moments. No, out from there. Right. Sorry, Walnut. What was the question going to be? Right. So, are you looking to move out here to Portugal to come here permanently? Radio, Walnut. Come on, Leslie, where are you? Temperatures. And where's Lauren? Where's Lauren got to? And Carlos. Onde este Carlos? What's Mona up to? Okay, she's got... Hola, Carlos. I was just wondering where you got to. My mum made a promise to go to Fatima and she wants to go there to fulfill it, so it would go with her. Oh, right. Okay. So you're coming out for like just an extended period, not moving out here permanently. You're coming out for like a long holiday? No, Mona. No. No brinca. No brinca. No. Sod off. Right. Heard me shouting? What do you mean you heard me shouting? I don't shout. I'm a very quiet person. God, it's hot. It's hot. Right, Leslie. Oh, where have you got to, girlie? Yeah, I know. Leslie, come on. I want to know the temperatures in the UK. I want to know what temperatures you've been having during the day and what temperatures you've been having at night time, like when you're in bed. Look at that. Look. Branco. Branco. Well, it's not Breto, is it? But suntan. I don't know how you say that. 31 day, 20 night. Excellent is all I can say. Excellent. But I can beat that. In the daytime, 39 to 41. And at night time, in the bedroom. I think it was 28 and 29. Yeah, well, if I didn't have AC on in the bedroom, I wouldn't be able to sleep either, and neither would the girls. I was in Portugal from birth until 14 years of age, and been in Canada since 1990. Plan to move back permanently and never see snow again. Someday soon. I like it, Walnut. I like it. Yeah, a lot. Right. What makes me laugh, Walnut, is the Portuguese think that snow is the bee's knees. It's like fantastic, and yeah, it is when you go up into the Estrella Mountains, you know, for a little period of time, half a day, and you're playing with it. But what people don't realize is that when you live in an area where it snows, and it snows for a long time, and it stays there, yeah, it can be a right pain in the arse. I mean, I've known times in the UK where you can't go to work. The snow's just there's too much, and the roads are too dangerous to drive on. And I'm guessing that could very much be the same in Canada. Yes. Nev, yeah. Unfortunately, very fortunately, there's never ever any nev round here. You don't get any. All I do in the winter is go out of my back door and look at the Estrella Mountains, and I can see it. I can see the mountains with white caps, and I think, yeah, it can stay there. I don't want it here. No, Elisa's not in Maya. Elisa never went to Maya recently. She's preoccupied at the moment. She will be joining us later. 6 months of winter. No. Oh, right. Driving is whiteouts. I've never had a whiteout. Oh yeah, that must be a nightmare, man. You need to get back to Portugal, Walnut. You definitely need to. Leslie, I remember the snow in Canada. Oh, you've been to Canada, Leslie, yeah? Tour. No, so it came after I stayed in. Ladies coming. Shelters off. Wow. Okay. Lauren, hi there, darling. How you doing? Nice to see ya. You're late. How you doing? You don't have to tell me what the weather's like there, because Leslie has filled us in. It's warm. I call it warm. Here, it's deliciously hot. The Portuguese are bitching and moaning about how hot it is. Oh, muito calor, muito quente. Oh, no bom. Yeah, it is good. That's what I came here for all this lovely heat. Was it an important date? No, Mona, out. I'm not playing. Go away. Out. Out. Bravo. Bravo. All right. Okay, so we're going to be talking in a little bit about moving to Portugal. This might be really interesting to you, Walnut. Just keeping an eye on Mona, because she can suddenly burst into a ridiculous amount of playful energy, and that causes a problem. You've booked a week on the Isle of Wight in September? Is that right, Leslie? You mean you haven't booked coming to Portugal? That makes you a traitor. That's paramount to high treason. Yeah, I will be talking to MI6 about you, girl. I'm telling you. Tonight, they'll be knocking on your door. You're going in the Tower of London for high treason. You keep getting stalling videos. Is that your end or my end? Looks okay, my end. Yeah, it looks okay, my end. Yeah, man. Love that Ventuina. Yeah. So, Walnut, if you're thinking about moving to Portugal, are you thinking about, well, I mean, that's a long distance, Canada. So you could ship a container over with all your belongings. You could do that. I know that's one good way of doing it. You might come in September. Lauren, come on, girlie, get yourself over. It will save you going in the Tower of London for high treason like Leslie's going to. Yes and no. Hold on a minute. We'll come back to Leslie in a moment. Lauren. Yeah. My end. Okay, right. Your end. Yeah, because it looks all pretty good this end. Things are quite good. As you can see, I'm on the YouTube live stream because I've got to sort out the camera being correct on the other live stream, Prism, on the Prism platform, and I haven't got around to doing it, so that's why we're on the YouTube one. Right, Leslie, yes and no yet, Mac. I found a cat sitter. That makes trip to Portugal. Hopefully October. So, okay, right. Okay, Leslie, if you are serious about coming out here in, what did you say, in October, was it? It depends. Oh, I thought I saw it was found sometime. Oh yeah, October. Yeah. If you're serious about coming out in October, I will not contact MI6 tonight. I'll let you sleep in peace. All right? But be warned, if you don't come out to Portugal, that is high treason. No, I'm not threatening you. Yeah? If you're not going to come to Portugal and you're going to go to some other foreign land, well, that's high treason, isn't it? So you'll be in the Tower of London. Yeah? You can talk to the crows. That's a deal. Good. Good. If only you could see Mona. I can't pay her any attention. She's had her dinner. She had it about 6:30, and she rests for a little bit, and then sudden burst of this ridiculous energy, which is okay most evenings because I go out in the forest and I play with her, and she just loves it. But tonight that's not happening, so she's got to accept it. Right. Walnut, are you still with us? Give me a shake if you are. Oh man, you've got to see this. Hold on. Oh, she's gone. Where is she? There. Look at her. Look at that gorgeous face. I know, I love you. Look. No, come on. Down, down. Right, let's get everybody back. There we go. Oh, I can't help show you my girls. They're irresistible. Yeah, still here. Good. Right. So, if you, in your plans of returning to Portugal, are you thinking about shipping over your personal belongings or your things, or are you thinking about selling up and then when you get out here, rebuy the things that you want? Because we're talking about, when you're talking about shipping everything, talking about all your like furniture, fridge, freezer, beds, and everything. I mean, it's just the contents of a home. And I would imagine that's quite expensive from Canada. Let me know what your thoughts and ideas are about what you want to do. Well, I haven't been on holiday. What do you mean you haven't been on holiday since 2019? You know, if you start gently. Leslie, sometimes you crease me up, man. How do you start gently with a holiday? You're going on holiday. One day you're not at home and you're somewhere else. There's nothing gentle about that. You talk to the cows in the back garden. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, girl. Nothing wrong with that. You're feeling, oh, Lauren's feeling hot, 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 hot. Yeah, well, Lauren, in case you missed it, we're talking about 39, 41 degrees during the day here. And at night time, 28, 29 in the bedroom. So you believe it, I put the AC on. The AC goes on. Whoa. Let's give the old eye a scratch. Whoa, that's better. Now I can't see a thing. Crows. Ah, crows, sorry. Yes, this is Mac being dyslexic. Yeah. Talk to cows, talk to crows, what does it matter? As long as you talk to the animals. Right. Sentimentals. Yeah. Right. So when Santa Maria. No, Mona. Out. Come on. Out. Right. I'll tell you in a moment what I did when I moved to Portugal. Let's just put that up slightly. That's it. That's better. That's just ridiculous, mate. I don't mind low 30s. Well, okay, Lauren. Then I suggest you do not come out here in August. July and August. Don't come out here then. I don't mind the heat. I really don't mind it. And I'll tell you now why. I'll tell you now. Yes, I have things to do around the house and around the garden and so forth. But I get up early. I get them done by 10 o'clock. And the rest of the day is mine because it's too hot to go and work outside. But I don't mind being outside, but I don't want to be working outside. So the summertime stops me from working, and I like that. Yeah, I don't think I would ship anything from Canada to Portugal. It's probably easier to find everything there. Yeah, I think you're right, Walnut. I think to ship everything from Canada, because you'd have to do it in a container. And I don't imagine that that's going to come cheap. So when I moved from the UK to Portugal, I hired a moving company, and they have very, very large trucks, box trucks. They're huge, and everything went in that, including my Harley Davidson. Everything went in that, and then I came in the van. That cost me 4,000 euros to ship everything. But everything I owned in the UK was reasonably new and of good quality, and that's why I didn't want to part with it. So I wouldn't have got good money for it in the UK. I would have lost out big time in the sale of it, and then again when I had to buy it again here. So was it worth it? I actually think it was worth getting everything shipped out because it was a lot of stuff. And that's the big difference, I think. It was a huge amount of things. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? Inga, how you doing, Inga? Nice to see you. How are you? How's your daughter? And how's your lovely grandchildren? Oh, you're coming again, Inga. Excellent. Excellent. 24th of July till August. So you do know that you're coming when it's going to be deliciously hot, don't you, Inga? Yeah, 30 degrees. 30 degrees is nice out here. It's a bit chilly, really. Yeah, I consider 30 degrees to be a bit chilly. I have to go and put a jumper on. No, I'm pulling your leg. I don't put a jumper on. 30 degrees is nice. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, when it gets to 40 and above, the air becomes, how can I explain it? The air becomes like hot. And I can't find the words to describe it. The air changes. And that's when I like going flying, because when I get to like 2, 3, and 4,000 feet, it becomes really cool and pleasant. And so when I'm sitting up there for like 2 hours flying around, yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, everyone down there's sweating their private parts off. I'm up here nice and cool. Yeah, 6 months, 6 months of winter. So Walnut, when you say 6 months of winter in Canada, are we talking about 6 months of snow? Or are we talking about winter gets colder, 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 and probably like a month of snow and then colder again? Or are we talking virtually snow all that time? Yeah, Leslie, there are options. There are quite a few options for moving your stuff over. You can hire private people to do it, and they've got like big Luton vans, and they'll do the run for you, and they come at a sensible price actually, and you can find them through the expat groups here in Portugal. There are quite a few that do that. Or you can get a professional company to do it, or you could do it yourself, Leslie. Yeah, you could hire a Luton van and do it yourself. Pretty much 6 months. Time the snow starts to the time it stops. No way, Walnut. That's a different world, man. That is one seriously different world. 6 feet. So how do you go to work? So when you've got all that snow, how do you get to work? Because I remember times in the UK when the snow fell and they didn't have time to clear the roads, or it fell at night time and they couldn't clear the roads quick enough. So people didn't go to work. You couldn't drive in it. The vehicles were going all over the place. But 6 feet of snow and snowing all that time, I'm not sure that's a world I want to live in, to be honest. Oh yeah, you don't drive, do you, Leslie? Yeah. Yeah. So okay, you've got some numbers. Good. Carlos. Um really, Carlos? Really? Uh I didn't get taxed on anything I brought over. All my personal stuff. They don't tax you on the personal stuff, do they? Come on, Carlos, tell me about it. What's that? Hold on. Just looking at a message. We've got a message. Pizza Principal. Yeah, that can wait. Bird dad. Okay. Yeah, that can wait. Right. So, yeah, come on, Carlos. Come back and explain that, because when I brought all my belongings over, I didn't get taxed on it. I mean, there are days when it didn't snow, but yeah. Wow. Walnut, man, that is a different world, a totally different world. So I've got to ask you, if the winters are that, well, that appalling would be the pretty good word, I guess. What are the summers like? Are the summers good and long, or are they short and sweet and not very warm? Oh, right, Carlos. Because the UK is not in the EU anymore, you get taxed with what you bring over, personal belongings. I mean, how are they going to tax me on a pair of underpants? Really? All right. So you experienced the long winters as well, Leslie. Yes, yeah, that's right, Carlos. When I came to Portugal, it was when the UK was in the EU. Oh, so the summers were great in Calgary. Calgary? I guess you say it like that. Lauren, where are we? Hold on, Lauren. Okay. Ah, right. Okay. So perhaps there's now a very good trade in smuggling. Come on, guys. Carlos, Leslie, Inga, Lauren, me. Let's get a nice smuggling ring going. We'll make a fortune. We'll be millionaires this time next year. Oh, there's no fall or spring. Wow, so it's pretty rapid. So you have a summer, and in a very short period of time, it's winter. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah. Yes, you do need to keep receipts for everything. Yeah. In in prison, more like. Oh, what? More like in Canada. It's being like in the snow. It's like being in prison. I suppose it is, isn't it? If you can't get out for a long period of time and you're stuck indoors, then yeah, I would imagine it does feel like that. Yes, Carlos. I've got loads of places around here we can hide stuff. Yeah, let's get a nice smuggling ring together. Let's see now. We can have Leslie. Would you be lookout for us? And Lauren, you could be on the radios, couldn't you? Coast is clear. Coast is clear. And then, and then me, Carlos, and Inga can drive the vehicles. Oh my God, what is wrong with you, Mac? JMC, how you doing? Nice to see you. In your view, foreigners are not taxed enough. Yeah, well, what can I say? I mean, that's the government trying to encourage people to come over and bring money. So they're given incentives. I mean, the other side of that coin is that the Portuguese government has or is still offering incentives to bring the young people back and saying they won't be paying income tax for, I think it's 2 or 3 years or something. So it's just the government doing what it can to bring more into the economy. Well, this is going a bit fast. Hold on. Ooh, yeah. Santa Maria. Where are we? Walnut. Smuggling. Get you in prison. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine what it's like having that much snow around you and not being able to move around. I don't think you'd go to prison here for smuggling. I think they'd just tell you off and smack you on the wrist. I think that's all you'd get for a bit of smuggling. Inga, where are you? Yeah, I can drive a van. I will wait for your. Oh. So right, Inga, you're going to be driving a van, Carlos and me in a convoy. Yeah, we've got Lauren on the radio, giving us the all clear at this junction, the all clear at that junction. Stay away from that rotonda roundabout because the police are there. And then we've got Leslie as lookout. Leslie, can you go up in my paramotor and watch us from above? And then you could radio down to Lauren, who could help us then avoid. Yeah, we can make a good team here. We're talking teamwork. Elisa will join us later. Oh, yes, Elisa's joined on the phone, is she? Probably. Oh yeah, there she is. She's on the phone. Right, yeah. Yeah, JMC. You know, I mean, you can't blame the government for trying everything they can to bring as much as they can into an economy. Offering incentives is a good thing, especially if it does bring money into the economy, because once the money's in the economy, there's every chance it's going to stay and then move around the economy, which then helps it grow. So, I mean, they're doing the best they can, offering these kind of incentives. I mean, they've got to pay back the huge amount of money they borrowed from the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, for getting all the roads in Portugal. So they've got to get that money from somewhere. Where are we? I mean, anyway, JMC, if you had the opportunity if you were lived in the UK like me, and you're looking for a different country to go to, and you've got this particular country named Portugal that's offering some nice incentives to go there and plant your life there, take all your money, take your business ideas and all that kind of thing, you'd go for it. You'd be the one to say, that's the country I'm going to go for. So you can't blame people for having a go. Carlos will look like the D-Day landings. Yes, yeah. But this has all got to be done at night. And come on. I insist. As a smuggling gang, we have got to be dressed up in black, only our eyes showing, like we're ninjas. And we've got to walk around quietly. Yeah? Right? and talk quietly on the radios. Leslie's up for it. Nice one, Leslie. No, JMC. No, don't just shout. You gotta have the radios, because there's some excitement in the radios. You see, I will say to Lauren, I mean, we've got to have like handles, haven't we? What could we call Lauren? Loggy. We'll call her Loggy. Loggy. Check in, Loggy. And Loggy comes back and says, "Coast is clear. Roger that. Come on. We can have some serious fun, and we'll be millionaires." Too hot. No. Oh, right. What's Leslie saying? But I don't know. I can't read that. Be black. Oh, no, I can't read it. I hate being dyslexic. Oh, Lauren, of course we can. We've got to have the night vision goggles, man. Yeah. We've got to have the ones that flip down and you can flip them back up. Yeah. Because I can flip at you. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Night vision goggles. Yeah. Do we want nunchucks? Paint faces? Yeah. We've got to have the black going across here, haven't we? Yeah. Bambi? What's... Oh, that was your handle, Bambi. Okay, Bambi it is. Yep, I like it. Roger that, Bambi. Roger that. Walnut. Walnut. Oh, slow down a minute. I will also do the smuggling accounting. Make sure that we pay taxes when we sell all our smuggling goods. No, Walnut. If we smuggled them in, we've got to sell them on the black market. We can't be paying tax. This is all cash. Yeah, that's how we're going to be millionaires. Yeah, if we start paying taxes, then the government's going to say, "Well, where did you get all that lot from?" And then we'll end up in investigation rooms and being interrogated. And I don't want that. And I bet Leslie doesn't want to be in an interrogation room either. I'm a spy. Lauren, awesome. Smithy, where are you? Over and out. Roger that. I'll be Romy. Okay, Inga's going to be Romy. Yes, Carlos. I know the GNR in this area, so we can give them a little backhander. Yeah, no problem. They'll look after us. This time next year, we'll be millionaires. That defeats the object. That's it, right? Okay, Walnut, you can be the one that sits there counting the money. Actually, you're not going to count it like that, are you? That's like really old. That's 1930s stuff. You grab handfuls of it and you put it in a money machine and it goes. Drrrr. So all you do is take it out and go 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Yeah, we'll be millionaires. Leslie is Smithy. Righto, Smithy. You doubt that. No, nobody else is watching. It's just us, okay? Trust me, the FBI are not watching this live stream, okay? FBI, MI6, MI5, apparently it's MI7. We don't worry about the KGB. They're too busy having problems. What's the German one? What's the German Secret Service? I don't know. It's that secret. Nobody knows the name. But anyway, no, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. The GNR, no problem. They're friends of mine. They enjoy watching me fly. So we've got no worries about the Guns N' Roses. Is that channel scrambled? I can imagine Leslie in the woods, in the forest, yeah, and she's lookout, and the next thing you hear on the radio, there's loads of javelin, I'm gonna run. Calmer, Leslie. Yeah, it definitely counts, Lauren. Absolutely, it counts. If your brain's a bit scrambled, if you're not fully there, no problem. Inga, no to what, darling? I didn't catch that. Gistepio. Gistepio. Fair cop, gov. There'll be none of that. Fair cop, gov. The GNR will, if the GNR ain't going to stop us, because we are going to be stealth. I'm talking stealth. The GNR will be sitting in their car 2 o'clock in the morning, and they won't even know that we've gone past. I'm talking, we're a stealth team. Carlos, hey, hello. So no, I don't get that, Carlos. So here's my idea with our smuggling gang. We have on the side of our vans, yeah, something like let's Carlos and Inga removals. Yeah, Carlos and Inga removal company. That would look good, wouldn't it? Nice mug. Yeah, good, isn't it? Yeah. Portugal. Portugal. Do we need some light on? Can you see me clearly? It's beginning to get, well, not dark, it's just lights going down. Can you see me clearly, or do I need to put the light on? So, JMC, you left Portugal when you were 14 years of age. You went to Canada. I take it that's because your parents emigrated there. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Leslie, we can be karate experts. Yeah. Your neighbor's son is Carlos. Carlos and Inga Removal Company. Tiny, how you doing, Tiny? Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Okay, come back to you in a moment there, Walnut. Tiny, where have you been? What have you been up to? Oh, you've just missed out. we have just started a smuggling cartel or gang, or what are we going to call it, guys? We're going to call it a smuggling cartel or a smuggling gang or smuggling ring. I mean, we've got to have a nice name, haven't we? It's got to be a name that impresses. Yeah, come on, let's come up with a name. Right, Walnut. So, are your parents still out there in Canada, or did they come back? You what? No, I went in 92 to the North Sea platforms. What, you worked on oil rigs? Have I got that right, or have I completely missed out? Inga, hold on, Inga. Blackadder Services. Yeah. France, then Holland again. So was it from Holland that you were working on oil rigs, or have I got that totally wrong? Wow, parents and 7 children. So you've got 6 brothers and sisters out there with you? The Iron Forge gang. Whoa. The Iron for Gal gang. Oh yeah, man. The Iron for Gal gang. That sounds nice. I like that. The Iron for Gal gang. It's got like you want to dance to it, don't you? The Iron for Gal gang. Yeah. Right. So Tiny, you need to read back and see what's been going on. But me, Carlos, Inga, Leslie, Lauren, and JMC have decided that we want to be millionaires, and the only way to be a millionaire is to get in and do some serious smuggling, and I mean serious smuggling. So everybody's got a role to play. Leslie's going to be lookout. Lauren is going to be head of communications. She's not going to be on the radio. She's head of communications. She sets up the communications. She keeps the communications running smooth, and she makes sure that none of us use foul language on the communications. Oh, you're a welder. Nice one. Nice one. And JMC, was that, I mean, Macaroni Mafia? Have I got that right? No. Oh, see, I'm terrible at reading. Hold on, JMC. Macaroni Mafia. Okay, nice one. Macaroni Mafia. Holland. Where? Oh, Inga's interested in where you were in Holland. That's probably because Inga, I think, has visited Holland in the past. Yeah, I think once upon a time Inga went there for about a week's holiday or something. I'm sure that's what she said. Cold as hell. Yeah, Lauren, we've got to have the night vision goggles. The ones it's just the one you flip down, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, just the one. Just the one. Yeah, Mac. Nice one, Lauren. Smuggling more roosters. I'm Dutch, Mac. I know you are. I'm teasing you. Inga. I know you're Dutch because you do not look Chinese, okay? Don't worry, you do not look like a Chinese person. You don't even sound like one. Santa smuggling. I'm going to go put the light on. Hold on. I'm just going to go and check on Mona because I haven't seen her for a little while and I'm a bit concerned. Hold on. Good girl. No, Mona's being a good girl, which makes a change. Nah, she is a good girl, really. She's just bloody hyperactive. Okay. I was teasing you about where you live. That's all. I was just playing. Oh, hold on. Oh, where's me? There we go. Right. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to be naughty. I'm going to be a naughty boy. I'm going to have some sumo. I'm going to have me some sumo. Gee Christ, that got it. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? You good girl. You good girl. Yeah. Yeah. You're a good girl. Oh, Lady Lulu. Lady Lulu. No. Right. Bit of jealousy. If I'm giving Mona a bit of love and affection, Lady Lulu thinks, well, I'm not going to miss out on that. So over she comes. Oh, that was my dad first. Oh, guys, come on. Right. Guys, who has watched the latest members video? Come on. Who watched the latest members video? Yes, and it's going to be 1 o'clock time here as well. Believe me, I will be getting a glass of wine in a momento. Un momento. JMC, have you seen the latest members video? Ooh. Ooh. Has anyone seen the latest members video? I want to know what your thoughts on it are. Let me go and get a glass of Tinto. Hold on. Lavanderia. Okay. I'm referring to the one that I think you commented on it, Leslie. If I'm not wrong, you did. It's I'm sure you've seen it. It's the one that has got the two girls in it by the fountain. By the fountain. Yeah. Sandra H. Hello. Oh no, Sandy. Sandy. sorry. It's just hi, Mac. West Coast of Scotland. From the West Coast of Scotland. How you doing? West Coast, north, south, east, west. Now I know where you're from. From the West Coast of Scotland. Right. It probably looks amazing, this video. Yeah. It's thank you very much. It's a nice property. Thank you. How are you doing in Scotland? And tell me, what's the weather like there at the moment? I'm going to be really naughty, guys. I haven't been naughty for a long while. You know what's coming, don't you? No, come on, Mona. Out. You know what's coming, don't you? I haven't been naughty for a long while, but I'm going to be naughty now. Here we go. Have I tried the what? Oh, shit, no. No. Hold on. Inga. Saud, Inga. Saud. Hold on, Carlos. Sans H. Where are we, Leslie? Very present. 12 degrees. Sans, are you saying that it's 12 degrees in Scotland now? Is that what you're saying? Carlos, watch this. Carlos, are you referring to this? Is that, let me see. Is that what you're referring to? What you brought? Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here. We're on the same time zone. Right. So the temperature in the garage, which is the coolest, one of the coolest places in the house, the temperature here right now is 27 degrees. So in this garage, it's 27 degrees. Carlos, yeah. No, I haven't tried it, but guess what? I'm about to do that. I don't know why. I tell you what happened. I put it at the back of the fridge and I forgot all about it. And if you hadn't have mentioned it, it would have been there until the next time you came. Right. Okay. You know what that means, don't you? If I'm going to try this, I've got to drink all of this. Oh, what? The cork's broke. Oh, look. The cork broke. This is where I'm going to end up in hospital, isn't it? Having cut myself open. That bit. Okay, hold on. What? That bit. Okay. Yeah, it's fell in there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's what happens in life. Okay, let's get this cleared. Where are we? Where are we? We live in. Okay. Right. So, Sands, what temperature did it get to today in Scotland? And Sands, are you thinking of coming to Portugal? Either as a visit or to come and live? Right, Carlos, here we go. Cork included. Just get the cork out. Right. Got a corkscrew. Yeah, but it means I've got to go up and get it. And it's easier just to pick it out with a knife. I just couldn't. Yeah. It's out now. It's out. Inga. It's now 20. Yeah, well, it's 27 here. Get a corkscrew. Okay, top temp 22. All right. Okay. So Sands, here today, 39 degrees. Yesterday, 41 degrees outside. Bloody awful. No, it's nice. Very nice, Carlos. Thank you very much. It's I've got to remember the name. Oh, I'm thinking almonds. Is it almonds? An almond taste? It is almonds, isn't it? I'm sure it's almonds. Yeah. Then the almond nuts. Yeah. Sands. Wow. Yeah, I know. Delicious, isn't it? It's a lovely temperature. Oh, I love it. I don't like it getting to 45, 46. That's just a little bit too warm. But I do like anything from 38 to 42. That's nice temperatures. I like them. Saúde, Carlos. Saúde. Muito obrigado. And I can just pop that back on. No problem. There we go. Right, where are we? Sweet. Yes, almonds. Yeah, I thought it was almonds. No, it's sweet. It's not bitter. JMC, it's not bitter. It's quite sweet. In fact, you'd almost say it was like a liqueur. And I do like my liqueurs. Aniseed. No, not aniseed. No. Ouzo. No, it's not ouzo. No, it's really nice. It's quite good for, what was it, 70 euros a bottle? Was that right, Carlos? It's not bad. Right, Sands, is your pool as hell? Oh, yes. The pool, it's got a kick to it, I'll say that. Yes, Sands, the pool is all set up and it's hot. So there's a solar blanket on the pool. Sun beams down, heats the water up, pump runs, churns the water around, and it mixes it up and gets it hot. Yes, I've been in the pool and it's been delicious. And I love going in the pool at night time. However, tonight is going to be a bit different. I am going to be in the hot tub watching a film. I'm either going to be watching Pirates of the Caribbean or a Bourne movie. Like Amaretto. Yes. Yes, Lauren, it's a bit like A bit like that, yeah. Yeah, it's really pleasant. I mean, 70 euros a bottle isn't cheap, is it? Right, so almonds are sweet and bitter. When I eat the nuts, I find them quite sweet, and this is quite sweet. Oh, it was 70.99. Okay, 71 euros. It's still good value, isn't it? Can you bring me 2 bottles next time? Thank you, Carlos. It's really lovely. Thank you for reminding me that it was there. Oh, man. Inga fell for it. I was kind of hoping somebody was going to go for it, and Inga took the bait. Inga, it didn't cost 70 euros. I have no idea what it cost, but I'm sure Carlos did not part with 70 euros for that bottle. I wondered who was going. Lauren, you is rich, Carlos. Too expensive. Come on then, Carlos. After me winding everybody up at how much it cost, tell everybody how much this costs. Probably 99 cents. No, it costs more. It's quite nice actually. Funny. I knew somebody would take the bait, and Inga was the first. Well done, Inga. 2 euros. So Leslie's going for 2 euros. Inga's going for 4.95. Lauren's going for laugh out loud. I can't help teasing. It's fun. I tell you what. Now there's an interesting point. I cannot remember the last time I got tiddly, or as I would say, Brahms and Liszt. I cannot remember the last time I was Brahms and Liszt. It's a long, long time ago. It gets. What is the alcohol percentage? Good question. Who's asked that question? Hold on. Oh, Sans asked it. All right, okay. the reason I wanted to see who asked it, because if it was Inga, I was going to wind her up even more. Sorry, Inga. Where are we? Percentage. There's nothing on the back. Nope. Let's have a look at the front. Ooh. It's got a telephone number. Will that do? Hold on. Let me change my glasses. I'm struggling with them ones. Right. Yeah, it's got a telephone number. Right. Ooh, percentage. Okay. Okay. Right. Serious face here, because I don't want to be giving nothing away. Right. We can. Was it your plant supplier? JMC, 5 euros. Carlos, have you told us how much it cost yet? Where are we? Carlos Victor. He's home. Yeah. Well, I'm going to have some more. See, look. Yeah. Let's talk about alcohol. Yep, that'll do. Yeah, let's talk about alcohol. Lauren, 40. You think it was 40 euros? Oh, no, you're thinking percentage. Right. No. Sands. Well, yeah, I know you guys are used to whiskey. And yeah, hardcore drinkers in Scotland. So this would be like water to you, isn't it? Yeah. It ain't to me. It's bloody strong stuff. So, okay, I'll tell you, but you've got to donate. You've got to donate something to me, okay? I don't know what. 16%. I'm going to check that now. Yep, 16%. So take it easy, Mac. What the? No, Carlos. No, I'm not. 16%. Right. I'm going to tell you something about alcohol and me. For the whole of my life, I have struggled to drink large quantities of alcohol. I remember when I was younger, going to the nightclubs with my friends, and they could down beer like it was going out of fashion. I could drink 3 beers, and after that, I just couldn't drink any more. And so I would go over to drinking blackcurrant juice. I'd actually go to the bar in a nightclub and say, "Can I have a pint of blackcurrant juice?" And the people behind the bar would go, "What?" I said, "Yeah, a pint of blackcurrant juice, please." And that's what I'd get. So today, I will drink a glass of wine before dinner. When I say a glass, I'm talking about this, and it's about 3/4. So it's not really a glass, but I call it a glass. So I'll have a glass of wine before dinner. I'll have a glass of wine with dinner, and that's it. That's all the alcohol I'll drink. On a hot day like today, I might have a cerveja. Pardon me, Preto cerveja. I might have a black beer, but I won't drink. I don't drink lots of alcohol, and if I try to, I just can't. I don't know why. So very rarely do I get Brahms and Liszt, and I definitely can't drink alcohol after I've eaten. I don't know what it is. I just can't do it. So me and alcohol have got a very, very good relationship. Hold on. Ooh, right. I'm going to have to drink this, have a puff, and catch up on what everyone's saying. Ladies liqueur. Yep, why not? It'll do me. 16%. That's heavy wine. Yeah, because wine is normally between 11 and 13%, isn't it? Port wine is 20%. Yes, that's right, Walnut. Yep. Walnut. My grandfather's aguardent was Walnut. Serious, man. These guys don't know about. Well, Carlos does. Carlos knows about aguardent. Hi, Tiny. Carlos knows about aguardent, but I don't know if the rest of them do. That stuff is lethal. I mean, it's firewater. If you want to kill something, then you use aguardent, including your wife or your husband. Plenty of that, and they'll be dead for sure. That stuff is. But I have tasted some very nice aguardent, but I've got to admit that isn't often. Carlos. Beats whiskey anytime. Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure Sands will tell us that you can get some quality whiskies. Is that right, Sands? Really nice, smooth quality whiskies with good flavour to them. Yeah, I'm with you, Leslie. I just can't drink alcohol. I don't know why. And I'm really pleased about it. Okay, Sans, hubby and I like 14% red wine. Yeah, I mean, you can't beat a nice quality red wine that's lovely tasting. Inga, your wine is 8.5%. So you'll be drinking lots of it, won't you, darling? It's moonshine. Tiny says Aguadent is moonshine. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I don't know. And somebody did tell me how you make Aguadent. Yeah, I'd have to remember it. Hold on. No, I'm with you there, Leslie. I'm with you there. I can't drink spirits. I can't drink gin, vodka, whiskey, any hard spirits. I like liqueurs. Peter Herring's cherry brandy. I like that one. But no, I can't drink hard stuff. Anything homemade comes out better. Wicked, man. Anything homemade. So I take it, JMC, you make a lot of your own alcohol, I'm guessing. And mixed with water. Okay. You mix your wine with water? Okay. It's made from grapes. That's right, Tiny, it is. But if I remember rightly, when they crush the grapes, what they're left with, I think that's where the aguardent comes from. So they crush the grapes to get the wine. What's left, they somehow get the aguardent out of that. Is that right, Carlos? Have I got that bit right? And hold on. Lauren loves a good spirit. Do you? What, Holy Spirit? Or the ones you drink, or the ones you drink. So what spirits do you like, Lauren? Jag, I don't know what that, I can't pronounce that, Inga. I can't pronounce it. Is that a drink? We're all in good spirits. I certainly am. It's rough while it's new. JMC, serious? Yeah? You got to leave it that long? Bloody hell. So if I made some now, I'd never get to drink it. Woohoo! Nice one, Leslie. Sticks, leaves, all goes in. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought, Carlos. That's what I was told. Yeah. About 12 years old. Wow, 40%. I know I've tasted the aguardent, and it's like it's serious. I mean, I don't think I could drink a glass like this of aguardent. It's not only would I be Brahms and Liszt, but I think I'd be in Coimbra Hospital. Apple. Tiny likes apple cider. Yeah, well, of course, you've got to have apple cider on a summer's day, haven't you? It's like having cerveja here on a summer's day. It's It's natural. That's what it is. It's natural to have that. Yeah. Tiny likes apple cider. Jack. Gin Jack. Okay. Lauren, you like your gin. What's gin Jack? Well, so what goes into a gin Jack besides gin, of course? I thought I'd get that one in before you say it. Isn't even me. Cider. Looks very nice. Yep, get out of the way, you thing. That's it. Sands. Cider is lovely in summer. Yeah. How long of a summer do you get up in Scotland, Sands? What? You've got to be kidding me, Walnut. $20 for a bottle of wine? This is what we need to be smuggling. We need to be smuggling wine to Canada? Yeah, to Canada. This is where we're going to be millionaires. And Walnut can store it for us. Inga pays $3.95. That'll be a bottle of wine, a litre. No way, Walnut. $19 for a glass of wine. Somebody's making a lot of profit. Jack Daniels. Okay. So, Lauren, you like your Jack Daniels? On its own? Wow. Okay. Yeah. Who? Hold on, Sands. What does that say? Gin Grey. Never heard of that one. Right. Never heard of that one. Yeah, no, I know it. I know Inga. We won't be driving to Canada. We'll get the ferry. We'll get on a ship. We'll take our trucks on the ship, and then we'll have some fun while we're, traveling to Canada on the ship. We'll cross the Atlantic Ocean by ship. That'll be exciting for us. Be a really big adventure. Yeah, 1 litre. Yeah. So 5 litres of wine out here is €6. You can get, it's normal. That's the normal cost for wine out here. 5 litres, €6. So it's just a little over €1 a litre. You can easily get bottles of wine here for under €1 for a litre of wine. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? €3 a bottle is already good enough. Ah, sí, hola, hola. How do you pronounce that? God, people come up with some strange names. Kiko. Kilo. I'm going to call you Kilo if you don't mind. Well, yeah. 3. Hi there, Kilo. Hi, how you doing? I really can't pronounce that. Oh, I wish I could. Inga. Cruise ship. I like it, Inga. Do they allow trucks on a cruise ship? Hey, they're going to allow ours on it, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, we'll have... See, that's what I mean. We're making it adventure. Yeah? We're smuggling. We're like top secret stuff. And we're on a cruise ship. Can't go wrong. Joe, wine's cheaper than water. It probably is out here. Carlos, is that right? What JMC is saying? That wine is cheaper than water. Is that right out here? Oh, no. Yeah. Back door. Really? They're selling big 20 litres of wine buckets through the back door of the Portuguese comma supermarkets. Okay, can you send me the address, please? Yeah, that's right, Tiny. The best value is the box wine. Where's Kilo? I'm looking for... Okay, hold on. Kilo, just what? Oh man, I've missed it. Just what? Kilo, help me please, just what? Kilo. Yeah, kilo's good. I like kilo. I could ask you how many kilos you weigh, but I'm not going to. Just kilo will do. Lauren. Kiko. Thank you, Lauren. Lauren always helps me out with this. I hate having to read, and I hate having to spell. Oh. 100 euros a bottle. Yeah, I wouldn't be paying 100 euros for a bottle of wine. Hell yeah, Inga. So, who's going a bit? Whoa. So, hold on. Before we can buy a submarine, we've got to make some money. I like it though. I like it. I mean, we're talking ambitious here. Yeah, a submarine. We've got our own submarine. Wow. Is it a nuke? Is it a nuclear submarine? Yeah, I know. See, we've got to take... You're right, Tiny. We've got to take a leaf out of President Zelensky's book when he took those he sent those lorries over to Russia and then opened them up and the drones flew out and bombed all their planes. You see, we've got to do something like that. So we take our trucks over, and when we get to the customs, they open them up and they look empty. They say, well, there's nothing in there. So they say, no, we're coming to collect things. We're not bringing anything. But what they don't realize is that there's going to be hatches open up and drones will fly out and deliver the goods. Yeah? God dear me. Kilo, I'm now. It's Kilo. I know, but I can't pronounce the other one. I'm really sorry. I hope you don't mind, Kilo. You can don't call me Mac. Call me Plonker. I don't mind. Plonker. Well done, Mac. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you. Yellow one? No, we don't want a yellow submarine. It's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Carlos has got a yellow one. Soul powered. Nice one, Lauren. Kilo, yeah. Remember to press the like button. Yeah, thank you. That's right. Much appreciated. Not worth it. What's not worth it, JMC? I missed it. Let me have a quick look. Oh, don't know. What wasn't worth it, JMC? Kilo. Okay. Much appreciated, Kilo. It's just, how am I supposed to keep? So is the correct. See, I can't even speak properly. So how can I read properly? Is it Kiko? Am I supposed to say Kiko? Please help me here. Thank you, Lauren. JMC, what is not worth it? Asking me? I don't know. Everything's worth something. Have I got grapes to press? No. That's the one thing I did not want to go down the road of, was making my own wine. Once I saw how many vine plants you have to have and the amount of work that's involved, I thought, no, I'm not going to make my own wine. And I don't need to make my own wine because I get the majority of my wine from the locals. I mean, very rarely do I have to buy it. It's only when I've run out and I haven't gone round there to get some more, then I think, oh, I'll just get 5 litres from the shop. But it's quite a lot of work, and you need a good sized vineyard. And they've got some big ones, and I go and help pick their grapes and join in with it all. And that's why I get all my wine free of charge, as much as I want. But I do collect my olives and get my own olive oil. And my olive oil costs me 65 cents a litre. So every litre of olive oil I get, I have to pay the company for pressing it and filtering it. I have to pay them 65 cents. It's a bargain, isn't it? Okay, thank you. So it's Kiko. Right. So I will say Kiko. Perfect. Kiko. Right. Sorry, I got it wrong. See, what I do is, because I'm dyslexic, I look at a word, and if I can't work out what it says, I just come up with what I think it could be, and that's how I do it. So it's Kiko. Gotcha. Not a problem. Yes, Mac. I've got to find out what Yes Mac's about. Hold on. Oh, mate. Oh, I don't know. It's up there somewhere in the messages. Yes, Mac. Oh. Smuggle olive oil? No, Tiny. There's better things to smuggle than olive oil, surely. Thank you, Kiko. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, Carlos. In fact, it's going down rather well. Do I want another glass? Well, I'm not actually having a glass, am I? I'm having like that much. So it's not a glass, is it? I mean, there's the evidence sitting right in front of you, right? I haven't drunk much, have I? It was, so when I opened the bottle, it was just there, yeah? And I've drunk that much, yeah? I haven't drunk much at all, but I will be drinking a bit more. I think Elisa has fallen asleep in bed. €7 for a bottle of olive oil in Aldi, £10. Oh, and £10. Right. So Sans, when you talk about, is that a litre of olive oil? Meat. Oh, hi there. We've got a new person joined us. Meat. Meatloaf. Meatloaf. I love meatloaf. I like the food meatloaf, but I like the singer too. Wow. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. How you doing, mate? Yeah, how to integrate in Portuguese society. What you mean with me doing the grapes and all of that? What? JMC? Through sofa? S-O-F-F-E-R. Sofa. That's not the sofa you sit on, is it? I'm reading that and it says sofa. That's not the one you sit on. No. Oh, hold on. No, Inga. Elisa is here. She's here. She wanted to watch a program. So I said, yeah, go and watch the program. And she said, I'll join you later. Right, no problemo. But I think she's fallen asleep. Because she should have been down here by now. So I think she's asleep. No, I'm sure she is. Because she's not even on her phone in the group, in the live stream. So yeah, she's fallen asleep, bless her. No worries. Do the world a good. Oh dear me. Oh dear me. Right. I don't want you guys telling me I'm an alcoholic, because look, that is all I've got in there. That's not much. Okay? And that is all I will be having. And if you want, watch this. Watch this. Yeah. We'll mark the bottle. There you go. Look, the bottle's been marked. Okay? See? So the next live stream, you can say to me, get that bottle out, Mac. I want to see where the mark is. Right, me. Come on, let everybody know where you're from, and what's going on. What's going on with you, me? What's happening? Where you from, for starters? Find clubs and go to the market. Find clubs and go to the markets. Oh, hold on a minute. I asked. Oh, I've got to keep an eye on this. Through surfing. Oh, JMC meant through surfing. Guess. Kiko. You have to forgive me sometimes, people. I find this a bit difficult. the real one. Yeah. Kiko, sorry, Kiko, you're from Lisbon. Are you Portuguese or estrangeiro? JMC. Unless you're a Liverpool fan. Well done, hold on. Meet. Come on, meet. Where are you from? You've got me in suspense. Close to Lisbon, yes, I'm Portuguese. Okay, nice one. Nice one. So Kiko is Portuguese. Tiny. I don't smoke a brand of cigs, Tiny. I sometimes smoke a bit of tobacco. I'll show you. I know, Inga. I went. Look. I know. I've got me puff machine, yeah. But the other day I thought, oh, I just fancy a cigarette. So I had one, and then I thought tonight I'll have another one. So I don't have many, but now and again. No, it's not shag. Amber leaf. Yeah, amber leaf. Yeah, so just the odd one now and again. Lauren, oh, you smoke amber leaf, Lauren. Is that right, Tiny? Amber leaf is Scottish tobacco. How the hell can the Scottish make tobacco? They can't grow, they haven't got any tobacco plants. No. They don't grow tobacco plants in Scotland. I don't think they grow anything in Scotland, do they? I think it's so cold you can't grow anything apart from sheep and cows. Oh, you call it shag? Yeah, self-made cigarettes. Rollies. We call them, the English call them rollies. I prefer wacky backy. No, I don't have any of that. I tried it once when I was 19 and I didn't like it. It was horrible. It made me, not only did it make me head go funny, but it made me feel a bit sick. And I thought, no, I don't think I'll do this again. Wacky backy. No, actually, Inga, I don't think this is harsh at all. So I haven't smoked for about 3 months, I think, and then I just decided to buy a little bit. And I didn't find it harsh on my throat or nothing. There are some tobaccos that are harsh. Roll-ups, Sands, yeah, roll-ups. Come on, Sands, tell me that you do not grow tobacco in Scotland. This can't be Scottish tobacco unless they import the tobacco leaves. You have a brand of cigarettes called Portuguese. Okay. Inga, you call self-made cigarettes what? Shaggies. That's a nice name for them. Kiko, amber leaf. Yeah, that's what I've got. Amber leaf. Yeah. I used to smoke, when I was in the UK, I used to smoke Golden Virginia. But, and here's the twist, but my cigarette papers were licorice papers. Man, I loved them. That gave a real nice twist to the flavour of the tobacco. Lauren, have you tried licorice papers? Oh, you like pipe tobacco? Do you smoke a pipe, JMC, or do you roll the pipe tobacco up? Carlos, I didn't quite get that. Best. I didn't think so, Sans. I'm sure that tobacco plants need a more, shall we say, well, what kind of climate do they need? Well, sort of South American climate they need, don't they? So if this is Scottish tobacco, then it's basically they're importing the goods to manufacture it. I've grown tobacco plants on my allotment. Beautiful, very fragrant flowers. It was like Virginia seeds. Never tried it. So, Lauren, you grew your own tobacco plants. Did you then dry them, cut them up, and then roll them and smoke them? Did you go the whole hog? JMC, I smoked Capstan Black. I've heard of, okay, hold on a minute, JMC. I've heard of Capstan Full Strength. There was a cigarette in the UK called Capstan Full Strength. That's interesting. You like the menthol? No, 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 no. I cannot smoke menthol at all. Those licorice papers, man, they were just wicked. They were the bee's knees. I loved them. You can't get nothing like that out here, which is a good thing because I'd probably go back to smoking full time. So I had what they called a tobacco plant, but didn't know for smoking. Right. Okay. That's interesting, Inga. It could have been just an ornamental tobacco plant instead of one for producing tobacco. Oh, somebody's stirring just as we're about to shut down. Where are we? Where are we? Glasgow has a couple of factories to process tobacco for cigarettes only. Yeah, I thought that would be the case. I've never heard of tobacco being grown in England, so I'm sure there is no way it could ever be grown in Scotland because you get some really severe cold winters up there. I know. Mel Gibson told me. Oh, it died. Oh, well, before you got to smoke it. Inga's plant died before she got to smoke it. Well, when it died, you should have dried it out in the oven and smoked it. If you planted. Oh, right. Okay, Carlos. Right. Elisa will like the idea of that one. I can't believe this. Elisa gets bitten by the bugs. Well, I don't get bitten at all. They don't bother me one bit, but they bite the hell out of her. Dutch tobacco is drum. Yes. Yep, Inga, I've heard of that one drum. I've probably even smoked it. I gave up smoking 19 years ago. Still haven't got the Ferrari. And guess what, Carlos? You ain't going to get one either. Not if you keep buying €70 bottles of drink. Oh, Oh, yeah. Sands, yeah. Players Navy cut. I remember them. No filter. And that's the same with the other cigarettes, the Capstan Full Strength. They had no filter to them either. Yeah. I remember seeing people with yellow fingers from the smoke of those cigarettes must have been seriously strong. Your dad smokes what? Cabriolet. See, because I can't read it and understand it, I just apply what sounds right, and it's not cabriolet. It's caballero. I'm going to go for caballero. Yeah, I'll go for caballero. Right. Oh dear me. Okay, that has gone down well, and I've really enjoyed it, but I will not be drinking any more. Right, guys. Filter. Yeah. I tell you what, okay, I could never smoke filtered cigarettes. I just think they're awful tasting. Right, guys, 2 things I need to talk to you about. 2 things. Here comes Elisa. Hola, señorita. Tudo bem?
Claro.
Yeah, pouco?
Está à tua espera.
Yeah, no problema. Yeah.
Olá, malta, boa noite.
Tu gosto?
Eu gosto.
See?
Muito.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Guys, 2 things I want to talk to you about. 1, are you interested? Julian Hawkins, evening. Is it worth bringing my pipe filter, my pipe fittings from the UK, 15 and 22 mil? No, Julian, don't do that. It'll just be a waste of time. They don't have 15 and 22 mil here. 22 mil water pipe, but nothing else. Julian Hawkins, I'm glad you've joined us. It's lovely to meet you. But I'm sorry, guys. We're going to have to wrap it up. Okay? That's the first thing I wanted to talk to you about. We're going to have to wrap it up. Okay? Yeah, she's gone to get ready for the second thing I want to talk to you about. We are about, yeah, I'm sorry, Inga, it is time. So no, there's 3 things I want to talk to you about, right? 1, it's time to wrap up. 2, because me and Elisa are getting to get in the hot tub with the TV there, and we're going to be watching a movie. We're going to be watching a movie. And the 3rd thing I want to talk to you about is, do you guys, the next time or a future live stream, do you want to be really, really naughty and go on for like an extra hour or so? Yeah? Let me know what you think to that one. Inga, boa noite. Boa noite, Inga. Boa noite, Julian. Julian, thanks for joining us. But please come and join us earlier next time. Starts at 8 o'clock. Would love to see you in with the community and hear all about yourself. Tiny, boa noite. Boa noite. Lauren, boa noite. JMC, boa noite. Carlos, boa noite. Well, come on, who have I forgot? Sands, boa noite. Oh, who have I forgotten? I hope I haven't forgotten anybody. Kiko. Boa night. Inga, did I say boa night? Hell, I don't know. Boa night, Inga. All right. So, Leslie. Yeah, sorry, Leslie. Yeah, boa night, darling. Boa night. I hope you all have a good week, a fantastic weekend coming up, and I look forward to seeing you next Thursday. Thank you, Sans. You damn right I'm going to enjoy that hot tub. I'm going to be sitting there like this, yeah, with no alcohol. Pirates of the Caribbean or a Bourne movie. All right? Okay, here we go. Good night, yeah? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ciao. End live stream. No, not that one. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I didn't press the end live stream button. Here we go. Ciao.